Not Roy. Not Roy. Oh my god. Now where are we? Does anybody know? This looks unique. Must kill the Koopa. Whee! Give me my artifacts, sir. Do it. Don't make me come over there. Because I will do it, and you will not like it. I can promise you that. You won't like it at all. Where are my artifacts? Come on, dude. Screwing around again. There we go. We got, I don't know. Oh, it looks like a piece of music or something. One time a driver used a bullet to replace a headlight fuse, but later the bullet discharged into their members. Alrighty then. Good times being had here in the Mushroom Kingdom. Reen Schwarzer style. Bum, 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 bum. I heard one time Newfie asked out a woman on a date, and they kicked him square in his members. And I'm not sure, but I'm guessing that was a no. And then he just laid there on the floor, groaning in pain for like 20 minutes. Before the manager had to help him up and ask him to leave. Bum, 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 bum. Where did you take me, sir? Took me nowhere I need to be going. Hey, get out of the road, Weege! What the hell do you think you're doing? You got problems, sir. There's an artifact. We got... Is that a plane? I don't even know. Maybe? Maybe not. Was that a koala bear? Are we in Australia? I don't even know. Here's where all the Koopas are hanging out. Like jive turkeys. There we go. There's a bear. Yeah, I think we're in Australia. Koala bear. Where in Australia? I'm not sure. You're in Sydney, mate. Koalas and surfing. Can't wait. We're in Sydney. That koala would like to return to Taronga Park. Please hurry. It's a short ride on the ferry. There are no ferries in this game, sir. That's a surfboard, guy. Oh, it is. Don't call me guy. Probably belongs to that Bondi beachcomber who's waving at us. It's sheet music and it's missing from Sydney Opera House. Hurry or Beethoven's ninth will follow his seventh. We're in Sydney, Australia, didn't you know? Sydney, Australia. Yay! Victorious! Still a Koopa up here we gotta take out. mate. Eh. Takes care of all the Koopas, I believe. Yep. Yep. Newfie style, even. Nairobi. Bum, 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 bum. I see you there. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. Bum, 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 bum. This place is a mega cool wonder. They often refer to it as the land down under. I come from a land down under. Dun-na. Well, it's got lines of little music notes, and it belongs to the building that looks like sailboats. Oh, let's not even get into freaking Austin's rowboats. Let's not even go there. It's so cute I can't bear it, even though koalas aren't bears. Damn right they're not. Fun fact. Surf's up, Wahine. Ride that back to Aussie's most famous beach. Don't tell me what to do. I'll do whatever the beep I want to do. Freaking kid. Do. Who can it be now? The men at work. Not quite men in hats, but close enough. You're in the southern hemisphere. Its name means unknown southern land, I hear. That board should be returned to Bondi, our answer to Waikiki. That's a koala, and all of them live in Australia. Except for the ones that moved away. Bring that round Sydney Harbor to the Opera House and they'll sing your praises. Bum 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 bum. Although Canberra is the capital, you're in Aussie's oldest and largest city. You scored! That's from the Opera House. Opened in 1973 on Bennelong Point. That's a tree-dwelling marsupial, and he eats eucalyptus. You can ferry to the zoo or put him on the bus. Let's give him a bus ticket to Nebraska. Sydney-siders are avid surfboard riders. They cover Bondi's 75,000 square feet of white sand every weekend. Freaking weekend! Screwing around again. When viewing safety dance, the men at work vids were in related videos. Because they come from the land down under. Da-na-na. Vegemite sandwich style. Or if you're a smart guy, Vegemite some bitch. I was most interested in the Aborigines, but now I want to see kangaroos too. Take the train to Bondi Junction. Can I borrow that and hang 10? No, you may not. Along with roos and wombats, they're Australian mascots. I'd take the ferry around Circular Quay, but put that music back before the maestro caught me. Yay! To the information centers and such. Safety dance style. Whee! I'm Yashi, ladies and gentlemen. Why is the Bondi Beach closed today? The surfboard from Bondi Beach was stolen. That's a shame. Australia, because it is both a continent and a country, has thousands of miles of coastline. Two of the most popular beaches near Sydney are famous around the world. Both Manly and Bondi beaches are popular as great surfing beaches, but Bondi is perhaps the better of the two. Thousands of beach enthusiasts gather at Bondi every year to watch the Australian Surfing Championships. I hear there's a lot of turd surfers there. Bum bum bum. When doing birthday reads, one of the men at work had a birthday and someone said, "I wonder if he wants to blow out the candles on someone else's cake, and I wonder if he'll have a Vegemite cake." Ho 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 ho! Surfers seem to like Bondi Beach more than sharks are us. Manly Beach. About how big is Bondi Beach? I don't freaking know. 75,000 square feet. $1,260 for a surfboard. The Bondi Beach. Noise. Okay. Bum bum. Straight to the north. Vegemite sandwich style. I remember in elementary school, that song was one of the songs we would have to sing in music class. Why is the Taronga Zoo closed today? The Taronga Zoo koala was stolen. The koala is a world-famous symbol of Australia. Contrary to popular belief, koalas are not bears, but marsupials. The country? What the hell's a country? The country down under is the only place in the world where the small cuddly animals can be found. Stop! I can't, I'm in a hurry. Do you want a ticket? I would like a train ticket back to the North Pole, you son of a bitch. The Taronga Zoo has its own landing wharf to receive the ferry boat which brings visitors from Sydney, a 25-minute ride away. The 200... What the beep? The zoo? How did I say 200 out of zoo? What the beep? That may be the... That's a brilliant Freudian slip right there. The zoo is the nearest place to the city where tourists and Australians can see the koalas and other animals unique to this country and continent. My God in heaven. That may have been the worst Freudian slip in history right there. I'll tell you what. Koalas can be found in... only in Australia. Hot countries. Taronga Zoo can be reached from Sydney by... subway. Ferry boat. $2,100. Good times. The Taronga Zoo. Good times. Good times indeed. Traffic cop style. Why is the Sydney Opera closed? The sheet music was stolen. Because one little thing was stolen. It has to close, unfortunately. Sydney's Opera House has become the most well-known landmark in the city. Most people remark that it looks exactly like a boat under full sail. The music teacher berated Bruce Springsteen for straining his voice with Born in the USA. Well, geez, Mr. Teacher. We can't all be as perfect as you jerk. Most people... Okay, yeah. A contest was held to design the Opera House, and it probably wasn't the best garage band contest either. People from all over the world submitted plans, and a young architect from Denmark was chosen because of problems with the construction. The architect unhappily left the project before it was completed. The theatre is built on Benelong Point, named for an Aborigine, Australia's native people. That's too bad. The Opera House is built on Benelong Point. When did the Opera House open? 1973. $1,190. Good times. The Sydney Opera! I wonder if Ultros is in there. I bet he is. Planning all kinds of unfortunate shenanigans. And that takes care of Australia. With the song about the pub, amusement monument, and limited town options. Cleaned Sydney. Tourist in Sydney. Yeah. We're done with Australia. Dootin' 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 doo doo. Ah! You know what I'm talking about, you little bunk? Alright. What's next? 2 more for this floor. Wah, wah. This is a castle. Hotel Esplendido. Okay. If you say so, man. Hotel Esplendido. God, how many of those do they have? There's a lot of hotels here. It's something, a block of some kind. I don't even know, but whatever, dude. Whatever you gotta do. Bum 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 bum. Artifacto. Looks like a flute or something. A Thanksgiving anthem was "Thank you, thank you. We really want to thank you." And the teacher berated a smart guy for saying, spank you, we really want to spank you." You gotta watch those freaking smart guys. Rat bastages from hell. They think they're so funny. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Oh, don't jump on the tourist, Luigi. Come on, man. What are you doing? You're freaking crazy. Oh, perfect. You can't jump on 2 at once, apparently. It's not allowed. You got some kind of rope? Or something? I'm not even sure, but whatever you gotta do. Do 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 do. Its name starts and ends with the letter A. You're in the 2nd largest country in South America, okay? Okay. I think this is what's it called? Bum 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 bum. Good job. You've lassoed a Koopa and retrieved a Bola de Rose. If you say so. That stone is from an obelisk. You can climb this one with little risk. Sing part of Live It in the Fridge by Weird Al. Ho ho ho! That belongs on stage. That's a block long. Without it, the flutist can't play along. Well, that's just sad. Can't do that on television. Can't even do that on an episode of Everybody Loves Raymond. Buenos Aires was founded in 1536 by the Spanish. Yeah, we're in Buenos Aires. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. Teatro Colon was built in 1908. That flute is an instrumental to the symphony orchestra. Speaking of music class, finding that old lasso was quite a relief. Argentina is famous for its cows and for beef. We have the meats! When they used that to build the obelisk, Argentina's capital was already 400 years old. Was it now? Do 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 do. Cape Town, South Africa. My God. Morocco. Nigeria, even. Rio de Janeiro. Buenos Aires, Argentina. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Raymond paraded Robert's date for eating a fly. Who eats a fly? What the beep? Can't do that on television. Can't even do that on an episode of Everybody Loves Raymond. This is South America. Take a peek at the Andes, world's second highest peaks. That stone is from an obelisk. You can climb this one with little wrist. Did we already talk to you or something? Yeah, we did. Son of a beep! Bum, 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 bum. There's the copper. Wah, wah, wah. On South America's east coast, Buenos Aires harbor gives Argentina a reason to boast. Monumental detective work. That missing stone made a hole in the obelisk monument. That's a shame. Good catch, Luigi. That Boladores is from Jose Hernandez's Gaucho Museum. I think that's Vincent Hernandez's uncle. Pretty sure. Whistle a happy tune while you return that flute to the Teatro Cologne. I'd rather not, actually. Thank you very much. We're in South America, didn't you know? While you're here, you can see gauchos, Argentina's version of the cowboy. Cowboy. Hey, the lute. That flute must go back to one of the world's best opera houses. Not opera houses again. Come on, man. I've heard cows are glad gauchos don't use them anymore. That one came from the Gaucho Museum. That's too bad. That's part of a tall monument to Buenos Aires. Climb it outside it might be scary. Stand-up adventure style. Buenos Aires is the second largest Latin American city after Mexico City. You have a stone from the obelisk. You can climb it inside if you wish. Quiet you. You don't know nothing. That's an interesting old gaucho tool and belonged in the Jose Hernandez Gaucho Museum. Isn't it cute, that flute? It's from the home of ballet, symphony, and opera. Apparently so. Alright, to the information centers. One just happens to be right here. Imagine that. Why is the Gaucho Museum closed today? The Boladores was stolen. That's a shame. Gauchos are Argentina's version of cowboys. Boladores, a Y-shaped lasso with leather covering stone balls at one end, was the Gaucho's most efficient herding tool. In the 1700s, the Gaucho lived in the fields with his herds. He mostly traveled the Pampa plains while riding extremely fast horses, imported from the Spaniards. The Gaucho used the Boladeros to trip the bulls and cows in his herd, causing them to fall. Once on the ground, he could brand or butcher the cattle without help. Oh, okay. During the South America project in geography, a smart guy learned that a certain country that people get their hands cut off for stealing, so for the art project, they drew a bloody hand with a pencil in it. What is a Boladores? Gaucho nachos? Another word for bowling. Gaucho tool. Well, what is a Boladores made of? Plastic and styrofoam? Leather and stones. $2,090 for that thing? Like, damn. The Gaucho Museum. And there's a picture of Vincent Hernandez, ladies and gentlemen, of this self-imposed jury. Bum 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 bum. The police officer! He's gonna arrest Luigi for being too tall. Me as well. Why is the Teatro Cologne closed today? The flute was stolen, by God. The Teatro Cologne is considered one of the world's most beautiful opera houses. It is also famous for its wonderful acoustics or sound system. It was built in 1908. The stage can hold 600 performers and is longer than one city block. The theater is very fancy with its huge chandeliers, red and gold box seats, and soft red upholstery. And don't put your foot up on the upholstery or the impresario will get incredibly salty. Besides opera, the Cologne is home to the National Ballet and National Symphony companies. Cool. How many people can fit on the stage of the Teatro Cologne? I say 600. Which group does not perform at the Cologne? Tango dancers. $1,710. The Teatro Cologne. Good times. Bet Ultros is in there as well. This game seems to be all about the opera houses for whatever reason. It's like everywhere we go, there's stuff about opera houses. Why is the obelisk monument closed today? The obelisk was stolen. Or the stone from it. The obelisk monument is in downtown Buenos Aires. Honors the 400th anniversary of the founding of Argentina's capital city. Built in 1910 and made of stone. Like a stone! It was designed to look like the Washington Monument in Washington, D.C., Hasty Stevens style. The obelisk is very tall and can be seen from most of downtown. A small door on the monument's side allows visitors the unique opportunity to climb an obelisk. A staircase inside brings visitors to the top where they can look out onto the Plaza de República and view the entire city. And possibly urinate off the top of it if they're drunk. What could a visitor do inside the obelisk? Get a haircut! Climb a staircase to the very top. What will you find at the top of the obelisk? Argentina's constitution? What the hell? What the beep? Windows. Windows 8, probably. $2,375. The obelisk monument. Bum bum bum. And that takes care of South America. Bum bum bum. Let's get the hell out of here. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Let's get the hell out of this freaking gyp joint. This place sucks, man. I hate South America. It pisses me off to no end. I want to get the hell out of here. Like how the Special Division Group berated the impresario for having an outdated name for their museum where cheddar stock was being held earlier. Whoa! Cleaned Buenos Aires. Tourist in Buenos Aires. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Canyonero. Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba bum. Bum 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 bum.